Hi everyone, today I'm reviewing Adonia Bronzing Glow. I gave this mousse a 1.5 out of 5 stars, so I wasn't a fan of this product personally. I got it on the Adonia website for $49, which sounds super expensive, but it comes in an 8-ounce bottle, so that works out to $6.20 an ounce, which is only slightly higher than average. Still, $49 for this is super expensive. It's like 50 bucks. Anyways, so this is a foam and it comes out, I like the texture of it. It's pretty, it's not too thick, not too thin, very foamy and easy to use. But the guide color is kind of weird. It's like a light brown gray color. I was kind of shocked when I saw the guide because I'm used to it being brown or maybe even a little orange guide, but this one was gray, so I was kind of shocked when I saw it. The smell, it smells good coming out of the bottle. It smells kind of like tropical or cherry or something like that. But it's mixed with DHA, and as soon as the product hits your skin, that tropical smell goes away and it smells really bad. It smells like DHA or something, so it just doesn't interact with my skin well. I really didn't like the smell once I started using it, and over the next few hours the DHA smell became even worse and it smelled up my whole house, and I just didn't like the smell. It wasn't very good. Putting it on is pretty easy. Definitely use a tanning mousse because there is a guide. Even though it's not super dark, I'd still recommend using a tanning mousse. It's pretty easy to blend in, and it glides over your skin easily. You don't really need to worry about it dripping through your palms or your hands as long as you use a tanning mitt. The drying time, it took about 35 minutes to completely dry, and while I waited for it to dry, I felt sticky. And you guys know I really don't like that feeling, so I wish this dried faster and wasn't as sticky. You need to be semi-careful while you wait for it to dry because the guide isn't that dark, but it's dark enough to stain anything you touch while it's wet. So keep that in mind. The next day after I washed it off, the color I got was a light to medium tan, and it was pretty streaky. I don't know if it was streaky because the guide wasn't dark enough like when I put it on, although when you do put the guide on, it kind of darkens a little once it touches your skin. It's not very dark going on, but you can definitely see where you're putting it. But you do need to be careful when applying this one because I was a streaky mess. First of all, the color was too light for me. I didn't like it. You'll need to apply it at least 2 or 3 times in a row to get a dark color. And it just didn't look natural. I was embarrassed by how streaky I was. I didn't like the color. It lasted about average, so about 3 to 4 days before it faded away. So that was average. Men, I don't think you'll really like this mousse just because the color is not great, not up to par. The smell is bad and it's super expensive, not on a per ounce basis, but just for this bottle is 49 bucks. So I think you can find better mousses out there. It kind of sucks because Adonia used to have their self-tanning spray, which I loved. It was one of the best self-tanners out there, and then they changed their formula to this mousse, and now it's just not up to par in my eyes. Don't know why they changed it. Also, something to note about Adonia is their customer service is not very good. Actually, it's not good at all. I tried contacting them for a few days in a row and I couldn't get a hold of anyone, never heard back. So that just doesn't reflect well in my eyes. Anyways, I gave this a 1.5 out of 5 stars, and for more information on this self-tanner as well as many others, you can visit us online at SelfTanning.com and on Facebook and Twitter.